stacked, old man. This is so... You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mine down here at the docks.
You know the skipper? I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Your face is curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world.
The sound of my own words. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
Restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily
Hard
Hall.
times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey, come here.
All foreigners and new workers on the streets of
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it. An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
I'll trade with you. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
You blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I
Infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
The next group of midgets who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl. All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Huh? What the? Stop! I smell heresy on you!
As always.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
No use making trouble.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
What happened here?
Feels safe. What is wrong with this city? Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. Beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
Altar of candles burn low. Some small trinkets of bone. And a few coins left by those within the Outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our
Sometimes
city.
I wonder if it
whose
wouldn't be better
faces
to
we
craft
do not
music
recognize,
boxes in
and whose
genre
voices are
here in the
strange
city,
to us.
Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are in use. The techniques, if applied by anyone of the most faithful resident overseers,
the apostate,
border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. That sounded like broken
Wait here.
glass.
Just checking something.
Yell if you find anything suspicious. heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
On the white cliff. Stay to the flesh that is familiar. That of the fowl, the ox, and fish from the cold ocean. Those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining.
Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right, then. This is goodbye.
Karnaca has turned away from the abbey of the Emperor. Chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. Stay to the flesh that is familiar.
Am I going crazy?
What was that? What's going on? What was that?
I'll cure the world from the likes of you! Come at me then! The strictest guide my hand!
Wait! What? It was coming from here. You can't stay hidden forever. Let's see.
A body? Here?
What?
No way!
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
That's terrible. What? Somebody's down! How dare you! Keep trying!
Oh, what was that? Me! Someone!
Guards! Someone!
Murder! Call the Grand Guard! I need assistance!
Should we take on guests?
Someone's not feeling well! I need help!
I don't want to die!
That's not right!
Listen.
I'll break your face!
Here. Person for this. Don't even know that.
Settle down. Dinner will be in
Who are you? Stop!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Take this! No use right here! You aren't going anywhere! What's going on here?
Splendid idea.
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around. This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles. You're in the right place.
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
What was that? You don't stand a chance.
What?
Here? Is there...
That's it. The electricity is off.
Quiet? Let's see. One place.
I wonder who that was. I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Imagine that? No, I'm sure.
And after all, the Addermire Institute is my best chance of tracking down the Crown Killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaca and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will.
like they're doing maintenance on a carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. Whoever tore that level apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think, then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn, as much as a...
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
When Addermeyer was open to the public, I was proud to work. Cooking for the sick, discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now I feel useless.
I know, but as bad as things have gotten, it'd all be worse without a job.
Something bad. Maybe it's nothing. I thought I heard blood flies for a second. says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
What was that?
That sounded like broken glass.
Did you hear that? What's going on here?
Look around.
Stay here. I'll just check what
It's a
that
rat.
was.
Kill
Be
it.
careful.
Oh, yeah?
Someone's shooting at us! What? So let's see. What was it?
Nothing here?
Come out!
Let's have a
Wherever
look
you
around.
are!
Let's check the place.
Somebody's down!
Times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
I hit hard! Back from first!
She says. Then she'll leave. I can wait.
Bad things have happened here in the last 5 years and an all.
Huh?
of the Crown Killer, no doubt.
Where do you think you're going? You won't get away! Come back here!
I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
I'll be wiping off your blood later! I'm not impressed! Down to your bed!
sure she stays with you. Hypatia never leaves Addermire.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Even then, I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Never seen such a massive infestation.
Something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? Iodine. Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Karen Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me. Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
finding Anton
I wonder
Sokolov, my friend.
what she would say about
The old
this.
man is with Kieran Jindas, who's prying him apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's
I can
knowledge.
hear her whispering from down in the well.
Revealed in future days, but it's time.
I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out to her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines. For the children. I would take hold of your tongue and pull it from your head, if I could. Oh, the next one. The next one. I'll save her. Drive Nick.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 551.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant. They should have let me take the Vice Overseer. No, Duke's a coward.
She's gone. What happened?
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense. Let's have a look.
Where did you disappear to? What?
Huh? But there was... Where did...
I'll have a look
Am I
around.
going crazy?
Why? They have to know something.
Hopefully it's inside. Vasco's notes. I hope this works.
You're dead. You're dead, aren't you? Isn't this fun? No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Doctor?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
just resting while people take care of you. What happened to that custodian, by the way? Hamilton? Someone said he went nuts working.
That's the watchtower.
Yeah, locked up somewhere in disease treatment for his own safety. He was a janitor here as far back as the old Duke, That's too long to work in a place like this. What? Is someone there? Nothing here. Let's have a look around. I'll be damned.
So, let's see what you've got. Huh?
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed. I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained, where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.